Hey strangers, so for today, did I just have like a weird accent there? So for today's video, little strange, but I'm actually at my parents' place right now visiting them, and I thought why not try this cleansing pad out. So this is the 7 to 3 cleansing pad from Lush. I think it's retailed for about $3.95 and it's about 13 grams. Sorry, I keep like tilting and tottering. But what I thought was cool about this was that it's actually a biodegradable cleansing pad. It has like a very light scent, probably from the ylang ylang oil, which is good for balancing. There's also a base of Carrageenan extract, and I think it's called, freak, I'm gonna butcher it. It's either talc, and there's a plant-based powder. I'm gonna write it down below because my brain's not working right now. But what's cool about it is that this powder adds some sort of like texture to it, and it actually describes this cleansing pad as a makeup remover as well, and it also moisturizes the skin. So the only way you can use it is basically you can either wet it, or the only way. There's two ways: wet it, glide it on, or wet the face first and then put this on. So I kind of want to see if it helps promote clear skin, because as you can see I have some face demons here. So let's try it out, and I'm very intrigued. Apparently you can use it about, maybe, I want to say, it says it's you can use it for about 3 or 4 times, but I think you can use it for more than that. So I'm gonna wet it up and glide it on. So as I'm gliding it, it does get a little bit harder to glide onto the skin. But as you can see, it's giving a light foam. So now I'm going to put it over the makeup and see how it goes. I think you could also rub it into your hands like so. I think that will make it last longer actually. But if you want that exfoliating touch, then go ahead with the cleansing pad. Okay. Oh wow. It actually really reminds me of the 9 to 5 cleanser, and my eyes aren't even burning when I'm opening my eyes this way. So let's rinse it off and see if the makeup comes off. Wow, so looking at it, it really did take off my makeup, which is amazing. And as I was rinsing it off, it felt super soft, and it doesn't feel squeaky clean, which I'm really happy about. And that was one of the things I love about the 9 to 5 cleanser, was that I literally could just melt it on my skin. But we're not talking about 9 to 5 right now. We're talking about this. So as you can see, wiping it off, makeup is off. So far I'm liking it. I'm really intrigued on how long it's gonna last, but like I said, I think you can definitely lather it on your hands first and then put it that way, because as I was scrubbing it, it did take the texture of the cleansing pad with the powder there. It kind of created some sort of scrub, so you can definitely use it as a exfoliator or cleanser. So let's try this out for a couple days, and I want to see how long it can last. And so far that was just one use, so we shall see. Kind of worried keeping it in my parents' place though. I hope they don't throw it out or anything. Yeah, so far so good. Hey guys, so I've been using the 7 to 3 cleansing pad for, I want to say, will be my 4th time now, and I actually really enjoy it. Wait, let me try to open this thing, sorry. Put y'all there. So I noticed the more I used it, the more texture it is showing. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to start using that to its advantage and just washing my face with it. But I have no complaints. It feels very soft. Haven't really broken out from it. So let's give it a whirl. And what I noticed too is that once the water kind of escapes it, I do like wetting it again and then using the water combination with the cleanser. And I feel like it's more prone to not break when you add a little bit more water to it. So keep that in mind. But oh, I love this cleanser so much. I think I like it more than 9 to 5. So just wipe that off. And I've been using like the Lush lid just to keep it. So I'm gonna keep using this until it runs out, just so I can give you guys my final thoughts and how long it does actually last. Because I've been telling people it lasts for about 7 to 10 uses, and I really hope that's the truth. But again, you can make it last longer if you cut it into smaller pieces and all that stuff. So put that on. Okay. All right. Using this for, I want to say, at least 3 weeks now, and maybe over, I want to say, so if it's 3 weeks daily, so that's 21 days. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, so it's lasted for that long, but now I've noticed that even when I add water, it still doesn't really soften up as much as I'd like it to, unless it's warm water. So let's try it out, and it did break on me, so let's try it out on my face and see if it works. You do have to keep adding water if you want it to buff out easily rather. But because there's those cannelli beans, it does create like a blood circulation. That's why my face is turning a little bit red in some areas. But it is getting a little bit harder to kind of like scrape that product around without breaking it. So I'm breaking it even more. So it's getting thinner and thinner. Rinse it up. I forgot my towel actually in my room. But let me give you guys my final thoughts on this. So, in terms of cleanser, I really like it. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm thinking of buying a couple more once I run out of my other cleansers, or if I'm going to Hamilton or anything like that. But definitely a great buy if you're looking for a very inexpensive cleanser and you're not the type to care about like brand names and stuff, because again, it's only $3.95 and it's lasted a lot more than what it said it was gonna last, because I think it said online 3 to 5 uses, but I definitely got more than that, and I can go even more. If I don't upload this video right away, I will add another clip on how long exactly it lasted, or I'll write it down below. But it's going on to its 3rd week, and I must say, like, it's still going strong. I think my only thing is that if you guys, sorry, I'm like moving around a lot. If you guys are wanting to let the pads last longer, definitely cut it into 4 small little pieces, so at least you have a little surface to kind of work around and you have more control, and maybe you can only use like 2 fingers onto it and then use that. Another advice would be, if you're rubbing on the cotton, as you guys saw, keep adding water to it, like just kind of glide it underneath, and then to reset the texture or the feel of the pad onto your skin. Now, once it becomes broken like that, and if you guys don't want to use it at all, throw it in your green bin. So I love that it's biodegradable. You can put it in the compost with your food, so there's absolutely no waste into there, and my skin feels so good. Like, I actually like while using it, I don't think, knock on wood, I haven't broken out at all. So again, the ingredients are very minimal, as I was saying before. Definitely check it out. Maybe pick up 2 on the way, because again, it's only $3.95. You can't go wrong with that. It's amazing. And the smell of it is very neutral. It's not too strong. And I've actually explained, like, after doing this review, I've actually talked to a bunch of customers about it and tried it on them. And I kid you not, there was this girl who came in with a bunch of Sephora swatches. And then we tested it on her hand, and I was saying how it removes my makeup. So we tried it on her hand, and it removed almost everything onto her skin. Like, of course, it left a little bit of lingering glitter because the eyeshadow she had on her hand had glitter in it. but she was so amazed that her and her sister bought one. So definitely check it out. Hopefully this video helps you, and hopefully if I didn't write how long it actually lasted on the video, because maybe I forgot, I will definitely write it down below in the description box. And please follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to cope that in there as well if you guys want to get more updates on my videos. And yeah, as usual, if you guys know, I like talking to myself. That's not a lie. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. Bye, strangers.